All right, let's start it up. We are back another game of Deceive Inc. We're playing Vigil again here today. We've got our weapon 2, expertise 2, and passive 2 build. And I just want to shout out that this isn't necessarily because I think these work amazingly well together. I actually do think these work fairly well together as a group, but we're just doing a 1-1-1-2-2-2 and then 3-3-3 is kind of the fastest way I can show off all the elements of the new agent, and we'll worry about what clicks together best and is, you know, really great probably later on. So just want to show off. That's not what I wanted at all, but sure. Show off all the abilities of the new agent kind of efficiently. So yeah, I thought we'd just go with some one, you know, we're just gonna show it off as efficiently as possible. So I actually do think these work fairly well together. And yes, we're sprinting after this guy because I'm just assuming he's going in here. Hi. This is gonna be super bad.
Are your standards that low?
So as we just demonstrated, and this was definitely for demonstration purposes only, we have a 3-round burst pistol similar to Squire's. I don't know what the damage numbers are off the top of my head. That's a game 2 thing. I didn't really check because I don't really want game 1 to be all just damage numbers and stuff and stats. It's not overly fun. So we'll do something a bit more interesting and just talk gameplay for a bit and introduce some of the new stuff without getting into the real nitty-gritty stats of everything. So that was the fire rate, or I guess the burst rate of our 3-round burst gun. But I really want to talk about what I think is the much more interesting part of this kit, which is the expertise and the passive, because we kind of know what a 3-round burst pistol feels like. We have other burst weapons, Madam crossbow, Squire pistol, and even a Larson pistol with the 2-round burst. So let's talk about this, the expertise. It's a lightning gun. I don't actually remember what it's called, but it shoots lightning. You get up to 8 shots with it. I think canceling it early is probably the way to go, especially in solos. But it does do 5 damage a shot, and I believe the slow stacks. Now, I'm not entirely sure if that means the slow gets more with each shot, as if it's like 5, 10, 15% slow with each shot, all the way up to like 40%. That's what goop pods are, so that kind of makes sense. Or if it's the amount of time they're slowed for stacks with each shot, because that could make sense too. But basically 5 damage plus some amount of slow for each shot. You get 8 shots before you're fully out. And this seems like a great way to lead fights, especially if you expect people to kind of run. Well, we know I've been using goo pods recently, and you can see I don't have them on here because with the slow effect, we don't really need them. Now, since it only does do 5 damage a shot, you are investing a large amount of time to only do 40 damage in a big slow. So I feel like canceling this one early is kind of the way to go, especially in solos. Maybe in like teams where you can hit a couple of them, like a couple shots on each person, might be better. But yeah, I think this one probably want to cancel. You just want to get some slow on them and a little bit of damage.
Of course, our favorite agent has found a vault terminal.
And then our passive finally, and I always kind of put Vigil passives in quotes because these aren't really passives, right? I have to actively do that. So all of Vigil's passive involves throwing a thing. And to do that, I didn't say this in like the first Vigil look video because I thought that was probably too much, but I gotta aim down sight and then hit the melee button. That's how you activate her passive. Just the fact that like it has an input implies it's really not a passive, but I still like it, so I'm okay with it. This one is a mine. It's a proximity mine. If anyone out of cover comes into contact or near enough to that thing, it explodes. It does 10 damage, not a ton, but it is a passive, so like it's fine. And you can kind of, you know, throw them. They seem very loud. I don't know if they're as loud to other agents as they are to you, but like they seem very loud, which is my only concern. They do stick to NPCs, so you can do stuff like that. And they do stick to other agents as well. So you can lead with the shot or with the bomb on them, and then continue. And they do time out like that after a little while, so raise that. We're just gonna get this.
Success.
Green key code's not really one I need, but
Not bad. Vault open.
okay. It's been kind of a quiet match, especially doubly so considering it's been Silver Reef. Gonna walk in here. See if this person takes my disguise. They did not. Alright, this might be one of the moments we get to show off a... Oop. Oh. I don't think Doug's a play. Alright, let's see if I can still do this or if it still works. It does. Nice. If you crouch jump off that plant, you can get up here without having to pay. And then you can grab this key card.
This'll save some time.
And this other key card? Nah, oh my gosh, alright.
Saves time and
Wow, we've
intel.
gone from not great to real good in one little jump. Alright. Oop, don't need that disguise. Yeah, we did see one in there, so. It's been a real quiet game. I know I just said that, but like, still, we ran all the way in here and it's still been a quiet game. Hopefully there's some people left alive for us to shoot. So far, we've really only hit NPCs with it. I guess in terms of weapon, because I've played with this one a little bit in preparation for this video, I did a bunch of playing. And because, you know, playing's fun. And it's a new person I really wanted to play a bunch with. This gun feels not quite as good as the weapon one. I think this one's like fine. But I just don't think it's as good. Is that the printer that's right below me? Okay, spotted. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna use the package to heal there. That Madam Sniper's pretty good. We were being pretty obvious, but yeah, all in all, we should have checked if any of those people had a purple keycard. We'd probably do that. Not keycard, purple chip, but we'll probably do that on the way. I kind of went for that fight because I really wanted to fight somebody.
Wouldn't want this to fall into the wrong hands.
And it looks like there's at least one Vigil left. Now we gotta check for purple chips. But yeah, we saw I just led with the proximity mine.
Talk about an upgrade.
Nothing too special to do with that. Again, 10 damage, kind of for free.
And here I was thinking my supering days were over.
Ooh. She's the VIP. Alright, what if we went this way? Okay. So yeah, that's kind of how I'm trying to use this, is to throw the proximity mine, couple shots with the other thing, and then with the lightning gun here, and then be on our way.
Rival agent detection mode.
Really?
engaged.
She didn't fall for that? There it goes.
Don't worry, I've seen worse.
Okay, there we go. Decent showing. I've had better showings, but like we'll go to a game 2 and I'm sure we'll get some good use. Like I said, I think this gun might not be as strong as the weapon 1. We'll go over damage numbers and stuff in game 2, like I said. But why are you all scared of the car? Is that a thing now? Did they get scared of the car? Because I didn't do anything. There's no one else alive. I kind of want to call the car someone else to see if they get scared, but obviously I'm not going to do that. Yeah, pretty cool.
HQ, this is Vigil. Mission complete.
Pretty cool loadout on our 222. I think I still like the weapon one. As for the expertise, this one seems really interesting. Slow's pretty powerful, but so is the sonar. Oh, that's the Mastery 10 as well. Very nice. And the proximity mine is damage. Damage is good. But the oh, sorry, the sonar. Yeah, the smoke cloud seems kind of niche. I'm not totally sure between the smoke cloud and the the lightning gun right now. Slow seems very strong, but if you get the trace off and that smoke cloud itself has some value, I'm not sure. We'll probably not decide until we see a 3-3-3 build tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in game 2. Not gonna stick around here for too much longer. So see you right there. All right, we're back for game 2 here, and took a break between game 1 and game 2. And the only note I left to myself was that I need to say the damage numbers of this weapon.
Perfect.
So hopefully that's the only thing I actually need to do. It's because the damage numbers are 10 to the body and 13 to the head. So. 3-round burst means 30 and 39 damage. I don't know why I'm running this way. But yeah, that's the damage numbers. And we'll talk a little about kind of how I feel about this weapon. I feel that this weapon is worse than weapon 1, which is weird to me because on paper this one should be better. It does more damage, both to the body and the head. This one does 10, that one does 9, 13 to the head, that one only does 12. Like, it just does more damage, and it's supposed to do it faster. It says it's a 9 rounds a second, and the other one's only 7. But there's no way, like, the other one just feels so much faster. There's no way this shoots faster than the other one. So I'm not sure what's up, but the other one feels way better. I'll have to get some like stopwatches out or something, but so far I'm liking weapon 1 of the 2 weapons. Weapon 1 is my pick. However, the expertise here, this feels great if you can ambush on with it. I think you do have to stop it early. There's no reason to fire all 8 of these in solos. Fire like 2 or 3 or 1, and then just go ham with the weapon.
This will save some time.
Yeah. And then this does 10 damage, which like isn't nothing. I can't count to 8, by the way. Like 10 damage isn't nothing, but it's not a lot. In terms of have passives, like I know this is a kind. Oh my gosh, there's no other ammo in here. In terms of passive, like 10 damage isn't a lot, but like it's not that much for a passive either. Like Ace weapon 3 is 25% of Ace's weapon 3 damage. Like it's like 25, well not 25 damage, but it's a lot. I think it's 25%. Anyway, it's a lot more than 10, but then like we have Sasori passive 2 also gives damage to his sword. And it just got nerfed so that on his strongest, you know, it's a percentage as well. On his strongest sword, it gives 9 damage, which is only 1 more than this. And it uses Sasori's main mechanic, poison, to do that. So, and no one uses that one because it's kind of bad. So, as far as the 10 damage for this goes, it's free damage. I'm not going to say no to free damage, but I don't know if 10 is the right number. Now, it's hard to compare this to like a quick melee, which is 15. Do I want 15 range damage? I'm not sure. I don't know where the sweet spot is. But right now, I'm not feeling the 10. Now, it is AoE, so maybe in teams, this is absolutely broken. If you just throw it at one member, you do 30 damage. That's a lot of damage. It'd be crazy if there's 30 damage in solos, right? So maybe it's the teams one. I hate to call one ability the teams one, because I feel like that's disingenuous, I think is the word I'm looking for. But maybe this is, quote, the teams one, where you just use it in teams. Anyway, that's a lot of thoughts I just kind of dumped. Look at this ink. It looks great even on this weapon, which, like, this weapon doesn't look bad. I don't know why I said even. It looks great on this weapon, just like all the other weapons.
Vault terminal location confirmed.
Oh, hi. And let's get us the first vault tunnel. Pretty quiet sound eclipse. We were running around, going back and forth from place to place. We need a green, but I'll probably try to get one on closer to C, since that's where we'll be heading next. Probably... There is one right outside of C, isn't there? Yeah, that one. The new one, we'll call it, even though it's now not new. Okay, who's dead? Sasori's down. Oh, wow. Okay, no wonder it sounded like a quiet game. Everyone's dead. Hans That's 3 bodies. I don't know exactly how many people were in this lobby. Obviously, more than 4. Ow.
You have wasted your time. There is no vault terminal here.
Oh well.
Wow, this is super awkward no matter which way we come out of it. We are going to change disguise for safety because we got traced.
Dirty secrets.
And obviously someone was here, but we don't... They're probably not still here, so...
Updating coordinates.
Make our way to B. Tripwires were scary, but... Well, actually, Doug's on something over there.
Got it.
Doug's pretty good at his job. He knows where to look. Although, I think he's not doing so great at this moment, maybe. Yeah, someone put tripwires there, but they weren't in there, which is cool. Okay, Doug's just walking around with his gun out. I take it all back.
You are late. A vault terminal was deactivated.
Could run up and check B real quick. Could also watch the A secret exit. Actually, we can kind of get both from... Not really, we can't get both, because one's right there and the other one's right there. And I can't just sit here like this. But we did find them. Well, they are slowed. They do have the thing on them. Hi.
Average performance.
Okay.
And here I was thinking my suit-wearing days were over.
Let's hit this button as we head in. That could be a player, but it's so hard to tell now. I think that screams because the new change with, like, the room is considered scary, which is kind of cool, but, like, just entering a room and screaming is now kind of weird. I mean, I enter rooms and scream all the time. It's fine. Exactly. It's giving the people what they want. Okay. Yeah, I'm still not sure exactly how I want to lead fights, either on this build or the build we did, the 1, 1, and 1. Because leading with the... Oh, we do need this outfit now.
Rupert has the same suit.
Leading with the one thing seems a little weird. The E1 when we were using it the other day. Leading with the shock seems kind of good. Did they just take my keycard? No? Okay. But we also gonna need to turn the shock. I think that's the problem. I need to shoot one of these. I need to figure out a way to shoot like one of these and then move on. We just need a little bit of slow so we stay in range enough and then we move on. Okay. Was scared one of those abbeys were coming in.
Package secured. Now the real work begins.
Okay. There's a Vigil, and they decided to start shooting their gun. Means they may or may not have heat. I'm gonna run upstairs with only 4 intel.
Running low on intel.
We're gonna ping this way. Quick turn back. No one expects to turn back. And we're gonna have to get the intel here. I gotta remember I also have a shield, would probably help. Looks like they're heading away, so we're gonna separate for now. I don't have a ton of intel. I thought if I could get them quickly, that would be good. But now that they're giving us space, let's make use of it and stock up on intel to get us the rest of the way to the exits. Make sure it is just the 2 of us. Yep. Probably no intel in here because this is the way we came in. But that's fine. They are actually below us now, which is good.
Rival agent detection mode activated.
That's them
Initializing
there.
rival agent detection mode.
Okay, I've made a tragic mistake in that I fought them and they were on the food side of the map.
Rival agent detection mode engaged.
Oh, shoot.
Running low on intel.
Alright, the proximity mine did a little work there. The smoke there was good by them. That's a kind of good way to use it, although I feel like that's a rare situation. I also feel like I want a third game with this, because we've had, I don't know, they felt a little lackluster. The lobbies have been a little small. Also, yeah, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful on this card, because I don't know if they fixed it, but it used to throw you off the platform if you were too close to the car right when it came in. So yeah, maybe we'll do this one more time. So far, this one's the weapons hasn't clicked with me. The expertise feels good. The proximity mine, I kind of want. Even though I said the sonar didn't give me a ton of info, it gave me some. Where the mine plus 10 damage, I feel like if I had the other weapon, I probably don't need the plus 10 damage. But we'll do a game 3. We'll try it a third time. And we'll see. Alright, right. We are back with our rare, but somehow less rare than it used to be. Game 3, Sound Eclipse, good spawn with intel. And we're gonna go visit that room over there, which apparently I've been told has had its drawers fixed and is not nothing or ammo. And we're here to test. That's what we do. These drawers, however, clearly just nothing. I need an outfit. Anyone? Outfit donation? Carlos? Thanks, buddy.
I've done my fair share of cleanup jobs.
I mean, it already looks better. There's two
Can't be caught
things.
empty-handed.
All right, so far it's the same. So far it's the same. Still the same. We didn't open this one. All right, a little bit more intel. So far there's been 3 more intel than... Oh my gosh, there's intel.
Next.
All right. I'm not so I ever doubted, because I've had a long reason to doubt this room.
Not bad.
But it does look a little better than it used to be. Not great. We opened 4 drawers and got 2 intel, but better than it used to be for sure. Nice. And a 2. All right. You know what? This is pretty good for intel in this room. I'm also leaving all of these drawers open. Which, like, not smart, but we've done it now.
Might need that.
Now we just need to get ourselves a bunch of intel and head to A.
Intel collected.
Yeah, even 2 in this little room. Alright.
We do not want to call you slow, but someone else deactivated a vault terminal.
I feel like that was A. I have no proof of that, but like... I have a funny feeling it was A. Okay, bless you, shit. Now that all NPCs can sneeze, best patch ever, Shoot, come here. Oh, no. It's always loud near A. Whoa, I did not mean to pull this out. Ah! I had no idea if that would work, but damn, that was cool. Oh, man, I mean, I feel bad, but I don't. I should, but I don't. I had no idea if that would detect them through the door or not, but obviously it did, and it worked out exactly how it needed to. I was probably dead if it didn't work that way. Although, we could have just left. We couldn't have came back through the blue room, but... Alright, wow. This game might get uploaded just for that. If we ignore the part where I was shooting my shotgun for no reason, and we only look at the mine placement there, yeah. I also could have remembered to have a shield, that might help too. But you know, let's talk about what did happen instead of what could have happened. Okay, let's talk about how fast that terminal got done. Grab ourselves one of these. Also, Vigil's guns look huge when they're on the ground. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna take a peek here in a moment.
Time to infiltrate.
Will it be wasting time? Yes. Like, I think she just drops her entire arsenal, but like, what's that? Oh, no, it's just all of her guns. I guess it's implied she just has all 3 of her guns and she only uses 1 of them? Because that's her weapon 1, 2, and 3 models on the ground there. That's gotta be a green keycard. Like, I know obviously she is this, but this wasn't one of the models on the ground. Alright, I like to walk at this point now since the other guards also seem to walk at this point. Once we're in here, we might as well sprint. Printer up here? No. Oh. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Someone literally just started that. Whoa! Doug! No, Doug! No, Doug!
It's on the field, it's fair game.
I don't know where they started this printer, but they definitely did. I know where there's health. Smoke bombs? That should be obvious, right? Where there's smoke? No?
They're clearly hiding something.
Okay, nope, not totally sure. I guess we heard that printer, but when I jumped, it sounded a lot quieter after I jumped than before. That Doug might be a player there. Why would they sit there like that? Not that I particularly want to go fight this Doug, but if I can be near them when they fight someone, that's good for me. Does have a downside of both of us being on the same side of the map. Causes our opponent to have a free exit. Right under me? $20 I think we're only 10 meters, so. No? Okay. We're still fine. Not quite sure if that's in the back room. We're still down here, but we're still fine. I should not be in this disguise either.
Rupert has the same suit.
I gotta stick on this person even though there's a fight going on that way. Whoa!
Not my problem anymore.
Okay.
Rival agent detection mode activated.
Shoot. We don't have this. I could have picked it up. I know where it was. We need to drag. We're gonna assume that full health. They ran back to 2 huge food piles.
Time to learn all sorts of dirty
Initializing rival agent
What?
detection mode.
Guess we call it and play from this.
Rival agent detection mode engaged.
Come on, give me that.
Rival agent detection
Ooh,
mode
okay.
activated. Extraction vehicle waiting. Head towards it prudently.
Whoa!
Recognize Bishop's handiwork.
All right, we kind of got crushed there at the end by the level 184, but that was a great game, an excellent use of the mine. So even though we kind of lost, that last fight wasn't so great by me, I'll be honest. Could have shot way better, could have shielded way better. But I really liked all of our previous fights. So even though we did lose the last fight here on the point, could have positioned the shield better too.
Hard work pays off.
You know what? I think we played a great game. Actually, I enjoyed this game more than I think even the previous two. So this is it. I'm iffy on the weapon. I think some other stuff's working well, some of it's not. I'll save some final thoughts for a 333 video, I think, but overall still enjoying the character. Just this build I don't think meshed with me very well, but leave your comments of your thoughts, of course. If you did enjoy, please leave a like and subscribe for Deceive Inc videos like this going forward, and I'll see you in the next one.